Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am literally jumping straight into it. I have already done like my face cleansers and whatnot. I've just jumped straight into foundation. Did you just see how many pumps of foundation I put on my hand there? It was absolutely ridiculous. I've never done that in my life and I don't actually know why I did that today. But I am putting it on with my foundation brush first, and then I don't lose any coverage. I'm not being any like specific with it or anything. I just blend it out with my beauty blender after. This one is literally just from James Charles, the collection by Morphe. I absolutely love this sponge, and his brushes are really good as well. I highly recommend. I'm now using some concealer. This is the Hydrating in Ivory, I believe. I'm just putting it on the high points of my face there. I don't put much under my eyes anymore. I find it looks very cakey, so I try not to do that. I don't know whether I mentioned before, but the foundation was the Fenty Beauty Hydrating, not the primer, the foundation in 150. I did use two primers before this. It was actually the Fenty Beauty primer, but it was the hydrating one, and the Nyx Bare With Me as well. Just blending that out with my sponge again. For some reason I did everything backwards, so I decided to powder my T-zone before I cream contoured. Not entirely sure why I did that, but usually I would cream contour first and then I would powder. The powder I used was the Fenty Beauty loose powder in butter, and this is the cream contour by Makeup Revolution in F10. It's a stick foundation, but I swear by it, it's really good. And you can leave it on your skin for about 5 minutes and it'll still blend out like a dream. I'm not entirely sure what brush this is. I've had it for a while. I think I got it from drugstore, from Superdrug. I think it was the Revolution one. It's just a stippling brush just to blend out the contour. I've switched to a smaller brush now. This one's the Real Techniques one. I think it's the Eye collection that you can get, but it's the biggest one of the Eye one. I did use that to blend out the nose contour. I don't actually know what I'm doing with nose contour, I just kind of wing it. But it does make a massive difference to your face, so it doesn't look too weird. I don't actually know what I'd do without that now. Using the same brush but different one, I have decided to powder my eyelids and just underneath my eyes so it doesn't crease before putting eyeshadow on and stuff. I think it was the Soap&Glory one. I am bronzing my face up now with the Morphe bronzer. I think this one's Megastar. I don't know whether it's the lightest one or whether it's the medium one, but it is really good. I really like it. Now further contouring with the Hoola Benefit, an oldie but a goodie. Everyone loves this one. Now using the Galifornia blush by Benefit. It's absolutely stunning. I absolutely love this blush. I never used to like blush, but now for some reason I can't live without it. It's like a nice peachy pink colour, but I believe it would actually suit every skin tone. It's got like a nice little glow to it, but because I put all the hydrating primers underneath and the hydrating foundation on it, my skin already looks really glowy anyway. That adds to it, it looks nice. This is the Makeup Revolution highlighter. For a Makeup Revolution highlighter, I am absolutely amazed. Like it looks like it's supposed to be your skin. It blends in nicely, it doesn't leave a cast or it doesn't look like chalky. It just melts in and it just looks beautiful. And it was cheap. It's a bargain, really. Just putting it on the high points of my face, on my cheekbones, cupid's bow, tip of my nose, in between my eyes and my forehead. You don't have to put this much highlighter on, you can just leave it. But I'm into the glowy look at the minute, so this is why I'm doing that. This is the 35M palette by Morphe. I have used multiple shades, but I don't show you which ones I've used, so I will tell you and I'll put it down in the description box below. So I've used Stroke of Luck, Express Yourself, Nude Tude, Green with Envy, Stand Out, Bold Moves and Popstar. So I'll put them in the description just in case. Basically I used all the greens in this palette. This palette drawn my attention like instantly. I absolutely love it. I am blending everything in the crease quite high up, so then I can like give an illusion for a cut crease. I'm not using any concealer or anything to cut the crease, I'm just using eyeshadow, but then giving the illusion that I have done that, but I haven't. It kind of saves loads of time if you're into that. I've sped this process up because no one wants to see me blending eyeshadow for days. It gets boring. But hopefully you can see what I'm doing there. And I apologise, it's not close up or anything. I'm using my iPhone. Don't know whether you've noticed as well as I pick up the product and then I tap off the excess so then it doesn't become too much on your eyes, if that makes any sense. If you see me looking over towards the window where the light's shining on my face there, it's because I've got a video on my laptop and I'm just watching it. I believe I was watching Makeup by Tiffany. She's absolutely amazing. She's just so talented. It just amazes me. Genuinely does. And she's such a kind person as well, I can just tell. Just doing my bottom lash line now. Using the darkest shade and then blending it out with a little bit of a bigger brush. Just make it a little bit more smoky so it doesn't look too funny. I did use the two lightest shades in the palette to then blend it out a little bit further so it didn't look crazy. It is quite hard to see on this angle. What I've just shown you there is basically I used an Inglot Pure Pigment eyeshadow, and it's the number 45, so it's like a yellow greeny colour. It's absolutely gorgeous, so I thought it'd fit really well with this, and I put it in the inner corner. But to do that I used, so you can kind of use it by itself, or you can use the Inglot Duraline with it, so it makes it waterproof, and it kind of makes it into like a you know, when you get like a pressed shimmer in the palette, that's kind of what it does, but it makes it waterproof as well. It's really good for reviving all your mascaras and your brow products and stuff that are dried up. Really good for that, and it makes every product waterproof, which is a bonus. I did use a Urban Decay glitter eyeliner for the crease there, just to kind of cut it, or to give that illusion. It's a Midnight Cowboy, and then I used just any liquid liner you've got, like black, on the lash line, just to blend the lashes in there so it doesn't look crazy. Oh, look at that, both eyes done. So I decided not to put mascara on first before lashes, just so I can blend the lashes in with my actual lashes. It kind of actually looks a bit better. The lashes I've used is just any ones you've got, but I used the ones by Amazon, or from Amazon shall I say. I really can't speak today, but basically any eyelashes that you've got that has like a little bit of a flare on the end, use them. It looks really pretty. And I have used two different mascaras purely because they do different things. One's waterproof, one's not, and yeah, they do different things. Using it on the top and bottom lashes there. Again, doing everything backwards, I've decided to put some eyeliner in my waterline. It's the black one, I think the shade's called Perversion by Urban Decay. It will not budge, it's so good. I absolutely swear by it. I recommend it to everybody. And I don't know about you, but I hate foundation lips, so I wipe it off with a wipe and then put some lip balm on and then go on with the lips. Here I'm using the NYX Suede. I don't actually know what the shade is, I think it's rubbed off. Any dark liner you've got is fine. Or you don't have to. I'm not telling you what to do, I promise. I do overline my lips, by the way, they are not that big. I have very small lips. I like to overline just to make them bigger without injections and whatnot. And I blend out the corners, and then I put a MAC lipstick over the top, which is the Honey Love one, in the middle, to then blend it out with my finger, so it does like an ombre effect, as you can see there. I love Honey Love by MAC. It's like it just goes with absolutely everything. And there you go. There's the finished look. I absolutely love it, and please let me know if you've tried it and send me photos on Instagram. I'll link everything below so you can do that. Thank you. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, a little comment and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.